Your feet are fine now, aren't they? Because you can't feel them. It is just beautiful to be outside. I think we should take that back, sweetheart. Get in. Come on. Come on. This is called training. Come on.
Oh, yeah, that's so cool. It's so cold. Oh, how are you used to it? It's like burning.
Because I'm not a silk. Today, just so you know, Brianna and I are actually out here trying to get to the end of Point Walter because Sammy and I have to come out and film our next update for our charity walk that we're doing. And we've come out around about 9 o'clock in the morning and it is a stormy day and I was hoping the tide would be out, but obviously it's not. So we're wading our ways out there and my beautiful partner in crime is behind me complaining about the cold water.
No, look
What?
at this.
She can't feel her feet.
Red.
It's a tad cold here today, but normally that's where to get, because I'm hoping to be able to get out here because there's a family of pelicans just out the end here that I want to go and visit and say hello to be honest. I've paddled past them so often, I just haven't gotten out. I want to introduce Sammy eventually to them, but...
You won't get all the way out there.
Go on, Braveheart. Now tell me though, your feet are fine now, aren't they? Because you can't feel them.
No, they're still kind of hurting.
It's still kind of hurting?
Yeah.
You can't feel them now, it's okay.
Yeah, no.
Just keep moving. The walk here on the Point Walter is around about 1 kilometre from the shoreline on the sandbar out to the end, and we're around about maybe 3/4 of the way out. We can make it, but it's going to get real cold in a sec because the water's probably going to come up to her waist. But don't tell us. What's that?
It's deep here.
It's getting deep, yeah. Yep. We're getting shallower now. Look at that. You're to your knees now. Dad made a bit of an error. There's actually a deeper part around about maybe 10 metres away from it. So, but look. She made it, yes! Just so you know, Brianna hates the cold. It takes her usually around about 30 minutes to actually get into the pool at home. So, correct. So doing this with her, it's like seriously, I'm so proud of her getting out here. But just in front of us here with the pelicans, that's what I came out here for. So hopefully, I can introduce you to them. Like I know it's winter here in Australia, I know it's summer everywhere else. And I know that it's cold. And I know that it's cloudy, I know there's a chance of rain. But this seriously is the best time of year for me. It is just beautiful to be outside. On the water, in the water, near the birds, watching the clouds roll in with my daughter. He's made it. Seriously, this is just heaven for me. Absolute heaven. And that's my daughter, bring her back to reality. So much bird poo, so many birds. And fun enough, there's one thong. Just so you know, in Australia we call them thongs. I know they're called flip-flops everywhere else. But that, everyone, is a thong. Funny enough, it's an Australian thong too. I think we should take that back, sweetheart.
Really?
Yeah, we can't leave it floating around the Swan. Oh, look at that rolling in storm, sweetheart. It's going the opposite direction, thank goodness. See in the corner?
Yeah.
That storm's rolling in. You can't see the hills. You can't see Kalamunda anymore. It's covered with rain. I have never in my life, I'm old, so it's a long time, been to the end of this. Because the last time I was here years ago, it was actually closed off to make sure it was getting repaired because there was some damage and some erosion, so they locked it off. People couldn't walk to the end. But this is the first time ever, and I've shared it with you. Isn't that good? Have you ever been out here before?
No.
2 of us never been out here before. And there's the end. I know small things excite me. I know, I get it. People pay me out for all the time. But this is the first time I've ever stood here. Very end of Point Walter, right there. There's my intrepid explorer. And there is the end of Point Walter.
Wow.
We made it. She's excited, can you tell? All right, trip back. The only thing I did want to tell you halfway through the walk was that there was actually crabs out there. So I was shooing the crabs off.
Wait, where?
If you remember our first video with crabs with Brianna.
Really?
Brianna doesn't necessarily like the nippy, as she said in the video. Exactly. I shoot him away, sweetheart. I used the teachings of Uncle Dean of drag your feet. Shout out to Dean for teaching me that. As always, if anyone's got any questions, marks whatsoever about our videos, please leave in the comment section. If you've done a couple of first things in the last couple of days, share them in the comments, because we love reading all your comments about the adventures you're taking with your families. As always, if you haven't subscribed, what should that do, Brianna?
Click the subscribe button.
Yeah, see, click the subscribe button now. And as always, we will see you very soon in the next adventure. I can't feel my legs. Wait.
Yeah,
I can't feel them. Is this technically recycling?